Hey guys, and welcome to the video today, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my brand new predictions for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Nintendo Direct that is in 2 days time. Now, I think we're going to see lots of different things in this Direct. I mainly think we're going to see sort of story, character info, more locations, more gameplay, sort of more side activities that you can do such as cooking and character sort of interactions and things like that. But I wanted to talk about a few other things that we'll see. Starting off with what everyone is super excited for, and that is returning characters. I think we could see loads of returning characters, mainly being Shulk, Pyra, Mithra and Rex. I do think we could see all the protagonists in some way because we already have Melia and Nia and a few more characters sort of confirmed. I did spot in the sort of reveal trailer there was a character that looked very much like Shulk, so who knows. I mean, I feel like they wouldn't reveal these characters here. Maybe we'd get one of them, like a 2-second shot of one of them towards like an end of a story trailer, for example, or a character trailer. But I really don't know in general. It's sort of up in the air if we're going to see any returning characters, but we'll have to wait and see. Next up, I'm going to be talking about returning areas. So we've already seen a few returning areas such as Gormott and Gower Plains, but the interesting thing is these areas look to be mashed together. Specifically, Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 areas are physically mashed together, so they look completely different. For example, we've already seen an area that looks very reminiscent of Gormott and Gower Plains sort of put together. As you can see, those sort of cliffs with the, I don't know if they're stalactites or stalagmites coming down from them, but the sort of very iconic Gower Plains cliffs. We've also seen I've seen an area, I forget what it's called, but it sort of looks like Colony 9 and More Ardain from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 sort of put together, so that's pretty cool as well. Next up, I do think we could see more character customization outfits. So one thing I like to do in JRPGs is sort of dress my characters up either in armor or sort of silly outfits such as tuxedos or sort of onesies, that sort of thing. But I really want to see what they do with the character customization because I feel like they could do a lot here. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 added it in the sort of DLC updates and sort of main system software updates later down the line. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 obviously had this, and in the Definitive Edition they added more outfits and things like that. But it would be really nice if we could, for example, dress up the party in outfits from the past games such as X, Torna, 1 and 2, sort of like from the main party characters, where you could dress, for example, you could dress the main character up as Rhine or Shulk, for example. I feel like that would be really cool. I don't know if we're going to get any paid outfits, but I really hope we don't get too many. I wouldn't mind if they just did paid outfits and made them super cheap, so then people have the option to buy them, but I'd rather just have them unlockable in the game. Speaking of DLC, I feel like in this Direct we could get the announcement of a paid expansion. Now, I don't think we're going to get sort of a full-blown reveal of it, but I feel like they could just reveal it in like a short teaser trailer at the end of the Direct where they say, yes, we are working on paid DLC expansions after the game launches, sort of like with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, how you had Torna. By the way, if you haven't played I think it's called the Golden City of Torna, I forget, or the Golden Country. I'm sorry, I haven't played it in so long, but if you haven't played the Torna expansion, it's really good. Go ahead and play it. But I'm just hoping that they don't do sort of a season pass. I'm hoping it's sort of like a one-time purchase for like a big sort of content expansion later down the line. Next up, I think we'll see more of the Bionis, Mechonis and the Titans. We do know that the two new areas are sort of, as I said earlier, mashups of the Bionis, Mechonis and the Titans. For example, we've already seen the Gormott Titan with the Mechonis blade actually wedged into it, but I really hope that we just see more of the areas and just get more music in general, really. If you haven't listened to the Xenoblade 1, 2, Torna and X soundtracks, they are phenomenal. Like straight up, like I think Xenoblade 2 has one of the best soundtracks in gaming. And obviously Xenoblade 1 as well just has like incredible background music and battle music as well for that matter. But finally, I'm going to end this video with one more thing. being a port of Xenoblade X in general, really. I don't know if we're going to see a port of Xenoblade X, but I feel like this would be done more at a E3 June Direct. However, we just, at the moment, have not had one confirmed. Obviously, we have this Direct, which is coming on the 22nd, but I feel like we could also see a Nintendo Direct come on the 29th, as that's been heavily rumoured, heavily leaked. So we don't know currently yet, but I feel like since this is a Xenoblade Direct, I feel like we could see sort of more announcements down the line. I feel like we could see a port of Xenoblade X, because this thing is meant to be 20 minutes long. I feel like they aren't going to spend the whole time showing off gameplay. I feel like at the end they will have a little sort of 2-minute segment where they say, here's a port of Xenoblade X, it's out right now, or something like that, because I feel like it's not going to undermine the sales of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because it's nowhere near out yet. I think it's on the launches on the 29th of July, so we've still got over a month to go. But anyway guys, what do you guys think we're going to see in the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Direct, and are you excited for it? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!